I need you to listen very carefully to what I'm about to tell you. You do not need to end the year strong. You do not need to rush, and you don't need to make New Year's goals and resolutions right now. You may not even be psychologically ready for new changes, and that's okay. I know I'm not. Don't cause yourself unnecessary stress and anxiety. This whole plan your 2025 in one day before the new year thing, or the winter arc trend that I've been seeing where people try to get an early start to transforming their lives. It's overwhelming, to be honest, but I can also see how this can be really motivating for people who may already be in the action stage of their lives. You see, there are stages to being psychologically ready for new changes. And this is something that I just learned about, and it makes total sense to me. First, there's the pre-contemplation stage, where you're beginning to realize that you may want or need to make changes in your life. Then there's the contemplation stage, where you start thinking about making those changes. Next is the preparation stage, where you start to plan how you're going to make these changes. After that comes the action stage, where you actually do make those changes. And last is the maintenance stage, where you try to determine how you're going to maintain these new changes that you've made in your life. Those who are already in the action stage by the end of the year will probably have an easier time maintaining their New Year's goals and resolutions versus someone who may not even be in the first stage, and that's okay. And another thing you have to understand is that it will still be the dead of winter when we ring in the new year. Winter is a time for rest and reflection. End the year gently. While everyone else is hyped and ready to crush the new year, you may still need to hibernate. Welcome the new year gently. When the new year comes, you don't need to get started right away on anything. Take all the time you need to rest and reflect. You know, at the beginning of 2024, I allowed myself to fully hibernate and recharge my batteries. It wasn't until spring, which just so happens to be the season of rebirth, that I really began to make some changes in my life. That's when I happen to be ready, but really, you can make changes in your life whenever you want. All I'm trying to say is go at your own pace. Don't rush into something if it doesn't feel right to you. Take your time, and taking your time is not the same thing as doing nothing at all. It means that you're listening deeply to yourself and allowing things to unfold naturally. So don't feel bad if you're still hibernating while everyone else is already getting started on their New Year's resolutions. You're good. Wherever you are right now in life, you're good. Know this, and hopefully you'll feel a little less anxious as we welcome the new year in a couple of days. I hope you get all of the rest that you need in the new year, and may the new year bring you lots of joy and laughter and love and many more blessings. Thank you so much for watching my final video of 2024. I appreciate it, and as always, I appreciate you. I'll see you next year.